Hello, it's Emma Jo here from Lavinia Stamps, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this gorgeous tag. It is a large, it's a large watercolour tag from Lavinia Stamps, and I've used some of the new sentiment stickers. See, monocle, a large clock timepiece, and it's a blast, which I think is fab. Just lifts your spirit, things like these, doesn't it? Frocks on, it's a blast. They're cracking words and phrases. So I'm not going to talk to you about this anymore. I'm just going to show you. So come with me and let me show you how it's done. Let's start with the background. So we've got a large watercolour card tag from Lavinia Stamps, Elements Ink Sundance, and my usual size 9 stencil brush. And I'm just colouring that tag with some yellow. Grab some Elements Ink Confetti and add that to it as well. And we're slowly building up some colour. Right, which stencil am I going to use, I hear you ask? Well, let's see. I've got some Elements Ink Blue Atoll, a size 9 stencil brush, and Cryptic Small stencil. Please do not adjust your sets. This could get a little bit strange for your eyes for a bit. So I'm just running that all over the stencil. Now, move your stencil slightly and go in with a darker colour. I've chosen Blue Lagoon. And I'm just adding that to it. Here we go. What have we got? A final one, and that is Mermaid. And I'm moving it again and going in with dark denim just on the edges. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Does your eyes in. So quickly, let's cover some of that. So I've got the Zia stamp, and I'm stamping it onto some 6x6 premium coloured card from the Pastels collection with some VersaFine Clair Nocturne. Now, do not panic. When you lift this up, it will look like it hasn't taken very well, but it has. It's beautiful that because the surface of the card is not as we would expect when we're stamping onto multifarious, it sits there beautifully and you get this wonderful effect. It's quite vintage. Love it. So I've just ripped it about, given her a slightly odd flame type shaped head, given her some Sundance yellow skin. Well, not really, but just given her a hint of colour. And some bibbidi-bobbidi glue on the back, and let's cover up some of that startling pattern on the back. So there we go. She's now on the tag, giving her a quick trim. Fab. Let's add some stickers. And we're going in with a sentiment sticker set 5 with one of the large clock stickers, because I'm going to pretend it's a monocle. So we've got Posca Pen Aqua Green, my favourite, giving that eye that we've got left a bit of colour. Some Lavender Lippy. And the Believe stamp, which I've inked up with VersaFine Clair Nocturne. And I'm going to use it once and twice. And I'm using it for texture, really. Get those Dreamscape papers, rip some strips of blue off and glue them in. So we've got one there and another one. Where's that going to go, I ask? Right along the bottom, just to tie it all in. And also to provide her with a bit of dignity. It looks like she might be wearing some clothing now. And there we go. I told you I was trying to make that look like a monocle. And just to remind you, I've used from Sentiment Sticker 5 the word monocle. And what are the words on the bottom, Emma Jo? They are the words that say it's a blast. So we've got the stencil brush size 9 and some Elements Ink Sundance, and I'm just giving it a little bit of colour. Even that sticker will take the colour, which is wonderful. A little bit behind her head too. And let's do some elements edges. So using my size 3 stencil brush, and again trying to make the centre of that swirl with the stencil brush actually the craft mat, so that we hit the edge of the tag with it, so it's softer. I'm using dark denim, and I'm going round the outside, round the outside. I love this collection, it's so much fun. And that blue card that we've stamped Zia on, it gives such a wonderful vintage effect. Most unexpected, but I loves it. And I'm just adding some shading around our monocle. And we've got Elements Ink Confetti, and we're just going to give her a little bit of pink on the other side of her neck. So some bling, I think, don't you? Zig two-way glue pen and some fab foils. So put your glue pen where you'd like it to go and heat up the glue so that it becomes tacky like the back of a sticker or a postage stamp. And now we're going to get some, I think it's ice blue I went with, rather than teal, because it's just a subtler colour. And we just put that down over the glue, give it a bit of a burnish with a thumb or a finger. If you have a burnishing tool, you can use that too. And just that little bit of bling. It's cracking. And I'm just going to have a few more dots with my fab foil. Superb. And obviously I'm doing more foil down the bottom as well. Again, heat it up until it gets tacky. And then rub your finger or your thumbnail over to get the foil to stick to the glue. And there, my lovelies, we're nearly there. Finishing touches. Right, so grab your black Posca pen, go around the outside of your sticker, your clock sticker. There's something about this that reminds me of Monty Python. I don't know why. And I'm just going to do the idea of a chain, you know, a monocle chain. So just a couple of dots, then grab my white Posca pen and do the same, fill in the gaps. So I've done the chain idea leading out from the word monocle as well. A little bit of fun, isn't it? Use your white Posca just to add some highlights where you think it might need it. So I'm adding some of that lavender Posca to where I'd put some confetti earlier, obviously redoing her lippy because she needed it. And there, my friends, you did it. Well done. Yeah, I must admit, when I started using that stencil and I'd covered the whole tag with it, I did think, crikey, that's playing havoc with my eyesight. Let's put something on top quick. Yeah. So, you know, obviously, if something like that happens when you're making this, put something on top of it quickly and it'll diffuse it. I promise. So that's what I've done. I'm ripping some of our coloured card, just stamping on it as well. Look at that. That's lovely, the way the Versifying Clair Nocturne doesn't actually take as pure black, but sort of this lovely soft image. I love it. I love it. That was found by accident. But I love it, and I'm going to keep hold of that. Anyway, enough from me. I enjoyed myself. I certainly hope you did. Thank you very much for coming along and watching me as I made this tag. I hope that you have had fun. I know I certainly have. If you've got any comments you'd like to make about this craft, please pop them in the post below and I will do my best to get back in touch with you as soon as I possibly can. But in the meantime, lovelies, you take care and I will see you soon. Have fun. Bye.